Hello everybody and good evening, my name is SAur Darkchylde and welcome to another DLC predictions in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Last time I did this, I made a few guesses on who would be the next DLC characters, and about 2 out of whichever number I came up with turned out to be right. One being the Dragon Quest hero, presumably 3 and 7, and they ended up being reskins for Hero 11 that made it in. And the other character was Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, I was surprised I was right with those characters. So, I'm curious for if I can do that again. Probably not, but, yeah, well, worth a try. In guessing which characters I think will show up as the next DLC character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We already got one of the new DLC characters, being Min Min from the game ARMS, who I did not expect at all because, 1, I never heard of the games, and 2, I never really took the time to look into it after hearing about it once. Although I think it's an interesting choice. Enough about that. Let's get into the characters I'm thinking. For this video, I'm gonna be saying the name of characters that are, in my own opinion, of who I think should be playable characters in Smash. I think I have 5 in total for who I think should be the characters that need to be added. And I think number 1 will be obvious since he's got a new game coming up soon in October, I think. And that is, of course, Crash Bandicoot. I mean, seriously, how could he not? He's got a few games under Nintendo's belt, on the GameCube and on the Switch and the Game Boy Advance. So I kind of find it hard not to see him in Smash Brothers. I mean, there are certain moves that he can probably bring to the table from his newest entry that might prove interesting to use in his battles. I mean, he'd have his standard spin attack and everything, but whatever new abilities he's got in Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. This would be a very interesting skill or two for him to have in the fight against whoever character you want to choose for him. Let's see. That's it for number 1. 2, I for some reason can't imagine Crash being in there without his other counterpart, Spyro. Spyro, he pretty much have his abilities from all 3 of his original trilogy games, as well as being able to summon his companions as a final smash, doing like a team effort thing to take out the enemies, kind of like how Mega Man and the Hero do for their final smash. There's not really much to say about him on that one, aside from the attacks that he does from the trilogies and that opinion I have for his final smash. Let's see, moving on, who would I want for 3? This morning I heard about how they're gonna be doing spirits from Octopath Traveler. This I thought be interesting because I can only think of 3 characters. 2 out of 3 I think would be battle ready for this series. Get them out of the way first. The first 2 I think would be a suitable choice would be Ulberich or Honnet, since they know how to fight and they know their way around a battlefield. However, I think it'd be more Honnet joining the fight because we've already got plenty of people using swords in this game series. So it'd be interesting to have an archer girl with a snow leopard as your companion fighting alongside you. And she would summon different beasts for her attack. And her standard beat would be her bow attacks. And I think her final smash would be making it rain arrows on your enemies. Either that or summoning the best beast that she had in her arsenal to take out her enemies. As for characters, I think we get the possible popular vote for if you were asked who to have in your party for Smash. I have a feeling it would be Therion the Thief. Why? I do not know. I think he's an interesting character, to say the least. Oh, fudge. I'm not making good on his case here. Let's see, he has plenty of interesting attacks as a thief. He can use magic a bit if you're getting him to do any of his different job classes. And I think for his final smash, he would summon all of the other members in the party so that they would do one of each special attack. Heck, and then he would finish them off. Sorry, I'm not making a good case on any of the characters I'm making, but just work with me here. So far, I think that's 3 I've done so far. On to the 4th. And despite being a spirit in this game, I think he would make an interesting playable character. Her being a Spectre Knight from the Shovel Knight series. I mean, he's one of my favorite characters in the Shovel Knight series. I mean, I love his game Spectre of Torment. His standard B would be his slashing people with his scythe. Up B would be like his upwards diagonal slash move. Down B would be his what is it? I guess it'd be that claw move or something. Let's see, side B. Or the down B can be his recovery, summoning that soul to gain less damage, so that he wouldn't be easy to knock out. The side B would be like him throwing these tiny scythes at you. And his final smash would either be the Order of No Quarter, or himself transforming into his Order of No Quarter self, flying around, slashing at you, until you are defeated. Yeah, that sounds about right. I can see that happening. It would be interesting to see. I'm getting off topic, off track here. Actually, no, I'm not. I better keep moving before I get myself off track here. That was 4. On to 5. And I think she would make an interesting addition, since there's not a lot of... Well, there are plenty, but I feel like the roster could use more female members in Smash. And this character would be Shantae. I mean, she recently had herself a new game that came out on the Switch, The Seven Sirens. Link in the description if you want to see that playthrough. I mean, she'd still have all of her previous dance moves, and there'd be specialties for that, like her side B would be her ramming you as the elephant. And up B would be her transforming either the jump squid or harpy, so that she can try to get back onto the edge. Down B would be the, I guess the turtle, I guess? She'd be charging up at first, and then as soon as you let go of the button, she'll be spin dashing into enemies. Kind of working like how Sonic does, and you're able to work in what direction you have the analog stick on. And her final smash would be Friends to the End, which is her and her best friends, Ballo, Sky, and Roddy Tops, coming in, joining the fight. Or it could be one of those fusion dances is that she does in the game. Spoilers. Yeah, it's a possibility. I'm all for it. And then, just for another character to add in obscurity, because she only had one fighting game, I think it'd be Sailor Moon. Now, before you question me on this, saying that she's not a fighter, she doesn't have her own fighting game, let me stop you there, because yes, she did. Way back on the her Famicom, I forget what year it was, but she did have a fighting game called Sailor Moon S, and it was a fighting game. So she would somewhat be in familiar territory. I'm not 100% positive. But, yeah, she would have, like, some of the moves that she would do in the anime, like the Moon Tiara action, and I can't remember the names of her moves at the moment. It's been a long time since I've watched the anime. And I know all of her moves would be based on them. Remember, her up smash, just so she can get back onto the platform, is that she would transform into one of her transformations in either Sailor Stars or Sailor Moon R, where she'd be able to fly for a short time. And her final smash would not be summoning her companions, but it would be using the silver crystal. Again, sorry that I'm not making a very good case on each of the characters, but these are all in my own opinion, and who I think should be playable in the games. If they're lucky. If not, then... oh well. There's always the next time. If there is a next time. So, I'm pretty much all set with, what is it? I pretty much just named 6 characters, I think. One of them being an obscure character that may or may not fit into the fighting game genre, but you never know. So, in the meantime, I am mostly gonna be just letting this fight continue onwards until, like, the end of the fight. Turn off the music so I don't get in trouble with copyright claim. And I leave you with a question. Who do you think should be added into Smash Brothers? Do you agree with any of the characters that I named and mentioned for, like, their attack abilities? Let me know if you do down in the comments below. I'd really like to hear what you think. So, yeah, that pretty much about wraps it up for me. I'm gonna let the timer run out. So, I hope you enjoyed this video and would like to see more. If you do, hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you want, ring the bell to be notified when our next video comes out. We do new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and occasionally Saturday and Sundays. Till the next video, this is SAur Darkchylde, signing off. Have a good night, folks, and enjoy the fight.